Hey, what is going on there? What is going on there, YouTube? This is Trey here over at Finley Toyota. Hopefully you are staying safe out there. And for our customers that are currently at home under quarantine, did want to bring you a video today on the 2020 Toyota Tundra TRD PRO. This is obviously in the magnetic gray. And so for 2020, Toyota's released the army green, white, black, and then of course the gray that you see here. And to me, this is just an absolutely beautiful color. So one of the things I wanted to go over in this video is just kind of highlight a couple of the cool options and features that are available in this vehicle. But before we get into that, if you can do me a quick favor, if you can like this video, comment or subscribe to our channel, that'd be great. I do understand it has been a few weeks since we've uploaded a recent video, but do want to let you know that obviously with things that are going on now, we do have a little bit more time, so we will definitely be uploading vehicles a lot more frequently. So as I was saying, this is the 2020 Toyota Tundra TRD PRO. Now, a couple cool things as we kind of go around the exterior of the vehicle, and I apologize if you're kind of shaded on that side, but I mean, one of the things I like most about this vehicle, and for TRD PRO enthusiasts out there, I'm sure you'll enjoy the same, is it's just the overall looks of the vehicle. Now, obviously you have the solid gray, and then you have the black accents, 18-inch black alloy wheels with the red TRD PRO logo in the center. Now, these wheels are BBS forged, and they did change for 2020. 2018 had a totally different wheel design. Up top, or on top of the hood there, you have the hood scoop, as well as the honeycomb grille with the Toyota logo there in the middle. LED fog lamps on the left and the right. And then also, if you can see here, and let's go on the side where we have a little bit more sun, you do now have the LED around the headlights as well. And so if you can see there, and then last thing to go over, this particular vehicle is going to have the dual exhaust. Really gives you that nice rumble when you start the vehicle off, and of course when you accelerate. You are also going to get the TRD PRO stamped on the bed. The reason why that is so important, because that says that this vehicle is indeed a TRD PRO. You will see some vehicles out there that can have the, upgrade the grille, front grille, rims and tires, but that bed stamp there tells you that it is a TRD PRO. Of course, tow package is going to be standard. We talked about this in some of the previous some of the previous videos that we have done, where you do get the nice spray-in bed liner, and this is from the factory. Nice Tundra logo there. And then just right there on the back, so you can see, does have the rear view camera. Now, obviously, another great feature they've added is the smart key system, which allows easy entry and exit into the vehicle. As long as you have this key here somewhere on your person, you can lock and unlock the vehicle just by pressing the door handle or underneath the door handle. Next, with the smart key system, you are going to get the push button start, which was a great option that Toyota added for 2020. A couple other things that they did add is, if you can see there, it will now come with the Jbl Sound System, which is going to give you a subwoofer and an amplifier. And then of course now for 2020, you do have the sunroof. And then of course we're going to have the leather seats with the red stitching on the outside. And then of course you do have the TRD PRO there stitched in as well. And another cool feature that I was looking at when I was preparing this video is that you do have the power driver seat on the driver's side, but you're also going to get it on the passenger side. And so I know that has been a hot button for some of our customers, are asking, why is there never the power seat on the passenger side? And now you have that availability. Also here, it does come with the center console. So the center console is going to give you the upgraded fuel tank. And I also noticed that this was a nice little option that we have now for 2020. You do have your normal storage area underneath, but you do have this area here that you can store, like, keys and wallet, whatever the case may be. Then up top you do have that extra area there for, you know, maps, letters, envelopes. But this is nice. I really like it. Usually that when I'm driving the Tundra, I have my cell phone just nicely tucked away right here. Doesn't slide around the cab, so that's always nice. And then here on the side, pretty straightforward, red stitching, unique to the TRD Pro. You do have your tweeters. You'll have it on the left, and then you'll also have it on the right. Tweeters, mid-range speakers. So let's check out the interior here. Now, while that is starting up, we did mention that this particular model does have the upgraded fuel tank. And then if you look on there, you can see the range. Right now it's showing 602 miles till empty. Keep in mind, we just filled this truck up, but you can also see the beautiful instrument cluster. It looks like, I think they changed that for 2019. So now you have that. Of course, Toyota Safety Sense is now going to be standard on this model. Beautiful 8-inch screen. We did talk about the Jbl Sound System. Obviously, we're also going to get some cool features like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Amazon Alexa. That's now available. One feature that I absolutely enjoy that they've added to the TRD Pro is now you do get the dual climate control for both the driver and passenger. That's a pretty important option for those that share a vehicle. And then just to the left, you do have the 4-wheel drive controls are there. It does have a tow haul mode. I mean, this is a well-equipped vehicle. It was, you know, known for its off-road chops, but Toyota has now definitely come with a lot more comfort features on the interior, which is just tremendous. As well, if you can see here, you will have the heated seats. That's on the driver and passenger side right there. TRD Pro shift knob. Have an area for cup holder, 1, 2, 3, and then you'll have a little area for storage here, and then of course you do have some area for storage there. And then on the side, I'll show you on the passenger, another feature that I want to go over with you briefly there. And up top, you do have your controls for the steering wheel. Before I head to the back, you will see here the rear view camera. Obviously, with the increase of size of the screen itself, it does give you better visibility. And of course, you do have those lines there as well to kind of help you line up when you're reversing. This vehicle is going to come with a navigation system. Actually comes with dynamic nav. We talked about the Jbl Sound System. So it's going to be definitely well equipped. So if you should have any kind of questions about additional features or options, feel free to put them in the comment section. I'd be happy to answer those for you. So let's just take a quick look at the rear. A lot, you know, huge factor about the vehicle, or just enjoyed it when Toyota first came out with this model, was just all the room that they added in the rear for the rear passengers. Basically, it's like a, I think I said in one of the previous videos, but it's like a living room back here. But I'm actually about 6 feet tall, so I will grab the handle here. Makes it easier to get in and out of the vehicle. And then if you look here, you can just see just how much room is really back here. And then of course here you can kind of see the front there. And then as part of the Jbl Sound System, you will notice that you have speakers there on the driver rear passenger door, and then another one over there. And then just quickly, if you just lift up here, go up top, then you can see your storage. Now this is a 60-40 split bench seat, so you can basically lift the seat up on this side and then also on the other side. But hopefully you can see there plenty of room. And then before we wrap up this video, obviously it's a TRD Pro, so you are going to get, you know, the Fox shocks, struts, the upgrades for off-roading. But kind of this video, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the, you know, comfort features of the vehicle, because just not everybody that buys a TRD Pro is going to take it off-road. And then you can see here, so there's both the passenger power seat as well as lumbar support. And like I said, you don't see that very often, not on trucks in this class, but just in vehicles in general. So there it is. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Obviously we ran about, looks like it's going to be a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but the TRD Pro is a tremendous vehicle. If you are actually in the market for a TRD Pro, we do actually have the gray in stock, we have the black in stock, and then we also have white. Army green tends to sell pretty quickly. And just before we wrap this video up here, you can see the LED around the headlights there, daytime running lights. And there you have it. Like I said, thanks again for viewing this video, and we'll see you on the next one.